Hi everyone, Megan Clark, CEO Clark Financial. Hope you're all doing well in the new year. Happy 2022. I wanted to touch base with everyone today to just talk a little bit about some general questions that we get in our office on at the beginning of every year. So number one, tax forms. So 1099s versus K1s. Just to give a little insight and friendly reminder, since we live in this space every day, 1099s are not mandated to be issued from companies until January 31st. And so those will come out to you sometime in February and should be available in client portals by about mid-February. So if you have direct logins to TD Ameritrade, etc., those will be available there. Secondly, K1s. So K1s get issued from companies once the tax returns are done at the corporate level. And so those actually aren't mandated to come out until the end of April. And so what we'll see here is those will come out and be issued later in the year. Typically, a lot of the investment companies try to get those forms out to you prior to your tax deadline of April 15th. However, sometimes they're not able to do that, and they will do that a little later in the year. So those are some updates on those items. Lastly, tax form wise, the 5498s, which are the forms that come out to you typically in mid-January, those show you the value of your IRA account, and those are used for lots of different things, but also for RMD calculations, so required minimum distributions. And if you're of RMD age, which is now 72 for everybody, then and you're making a charitable contribution from your bank account, what we'll want to do in 2022 is switch that over to be what's called a QCD, or a qualified charitable distribution, and that will come directly from your IRA directly to a charity, and it'll satisfy your RMD, but instead of you paying taxes on it at the federal and state level, that dollar that you contribute to charity gets deducted from your AGI. So those are just some tidbits for you tax-wise. Friendly reminder, traditional IRA and Roth IRA contributions have to be in by tax day, whereas conversions, different from contributions, have to be done by December 31st of the year. So if you weren't able to get them done in 2021 and you want to get them done in 2022, then go ahead and get them started now. There's no need to wait till the end of the year. In fact, the custodians, TD Ameritrade, Pershing, Fidelity, etc., they typically have a deadline of December 1st to get those forms in for conversions. So if that's something you're interested in, definitely speak to your financial planner at Clark Financial throughout the year on conversions. And does that make sense for you? It can make a lot of sense depending on what your situation is. Lastly, and most importantly, I hope everyone has an amazing start to your year. Make sure that you make the most of it and let us know if we can help in any way. Look forward to serving you. Thank you and have a great rest of your year. We'll touch base soon.